Hey folks, how y'all doing? This is Fat Guy Flies RC. We're out here at the Avon Park Aero Modelers Club. We're going to be taking up the Flyfans Red Falcon today. 64mm bird. I got it from Banana Hobby. Interestingly enough, she sells for $209, and that's either 6S or 4S. Same price. She has front suspension on the mains, however they are fixed gear. She does have flaps, okay, and other than that, just a normal complement. It's very windy today, as you can see the flags behind me. Haven't flown this plane in a hot minute, so let's keep our fingers crossed. I'm running a AR620 for the receiver, Spectrum AR620, on my brand new replaced NX10 that Horizon Hobby sent me for free after I used my originally NX10 for a year and a month. I kept having problems with, and they finally just said, you know what, here, we'll send you a new one. And they took the old one and they gave me a new one, so I'm very pleased. And all my models are backed up on it. Anyways, back to this AR620 antenna receiver, no kind of gyro or anything, just excellent strong range. And I'm running an HRB 3600 4S 60C discharge, kind of in the middle here. Let me just show you. So you can see right in where the battery strap just goes right in the middle of the plane. She seems to CG pretty good. From what I can remember, the plane, you have these little plastic doublers here, and you put your finger on the end right there of those plastic doublers, and she seems to CG pretty good right there. When you fly with this plane though, you want to take the nose pitot out, because if you have a bad landing, that acts like a pole vault, and it'll just take your plane right on over. So what I like to do is take it and oh, I don't have it. I do this with several models. Ain't like this, I'll just shove it inside, but I don't have a place made for it just yet. So, but that's what I will do. I'll find some thick foam, shove it in there, and that way I've got it with the plane. So what do you say we take this beautiful little plane out and have some fun with her? I think that's a good idea. All right, now that we've done the more than a long enough lengthy introduction. Oh, look at them flags. But the nice thing, yes, that's a strong wind, but it's going right down the runway. And how many times have y'all heard me complain? He's like, man, if I just had the wind down the runway, it wouldn't be so bad. So let's run her in high rates, which actually for me is, yeah, 100% over 20% expo. But she doesn't have super big control surfaces. So get her turned around here. Already done my range test, and we'll get down here at the other end of the runway a little bit. Okay, get her turned around. Need to probably put a little more expo on that nose gear, but I don't have them separated. I should really try to separate them. That way I can desynthesize that nose gear a little bit and won't be quite so jerky. All right, right, left, up, down, right, left. All right, sun's over there, of course. So our flying field is going to be all on this side. This wind is going to be nerve-wracking. All right, definitely don't need takeoff flaps. And there's no gear to worry about. So, yeah, boy, she's getting jerked around. That's for sure. Well, this is very similar to the, oh yeah, to the L39 as far as design. And unfortunately, folks, you're thinking, well, man, that's just a just a big spot in the sky. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see because I have no clouds. I have nothing to, man, that sun, oh, that wind. All right, well, I got her down.
Flaps up.
Yeah. I'll have to try that again, but next time we won't use any landing flaps. But yeah, that wind, man, she's all over. But as I learned the very, and what I'm about to say, I knew this, but when I crashed that free wing A6, I knew you can't treat it like a prop plane. You got to use the majority of the runway to take off with a jet. Let her get plenty of run out. See? Because then you'll prevent that dropping a wing in a tip stall. All right. Man, good flying plane. I just wish it wasn't so, man, so dang windy. She seems to slow right down for you though. All right, about quarter throttle now. All right, now see what I did before that A6, like basically from that position there, I took off again just down this way and nowhere near enough runway, not enough run out speed, and well, I dropped a wing and she went into those bushes right over there. Uh-oh. All right, let's take off again. And with this kind of wind, this is all I'm going to be able to do, is just to take off and landing. So I got plenty of runway for this little bitty bird. Yeah, I think I'm liking that CG there, where I got that battery. She got a nice little roll rate on her.
Landing flaps.
And you're thinking, man, I don't see nothing. Yeah, I tried to pick vibrant colored planes today because I knew I was going to have this blue sky with no clouds for a background.
Flaps up.
Yeah. Wow. Man, she's just getting rocked all over the place. But light little plane. You know, she don't weigh nothing. I couldn't even tell you how much she weighs. She don't weigh nothing. Very, very light. Oh boy, this is fun though. It's nerve-wracking. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's nerve-wracking flying in this wind because you really have to stay on them sticks. And like I said, I'm at 100% throws with 20% expo all the way around. Just because I'm trying. People say, well, that's an awful lot of throws. But I'm just trying to maintain control in this wind. Now, the 6-cell version just has a, actually they use the exact same ESC in the 6-cell version. It's just the motor configuration is a little bit different. I think it has a higher speed with a little bit lower KV, I think. Yeah, nice little shot there. Man, is it windy. Gosh.
Landing flaps. 30 seconds. Flaps up.
Yes. Yes, I know. 30 seconds. All right. All right. gonna do one more.
20 seconds.
One more takeoff and landing, but I do like where I've got that CG. I think a 3600 is about perfect for this plane.
10, 9,
Yes, British lady.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time expired.
Oh. Well, when she's down, she's down. She's planted. All right, folks, listen, I've got my checker with me. Believe it or not. She tracks really well. Well, she's tricycle gear. So, good looking little plane. Boy, that's for sure. But man, this wind. Yeah, I would have done really well with a gyro in this thing to help with this wind. But whoa, boy, windy, windy, windy. And there again, let me show you again where I have that. Look at my canopy's getting blown away. That's where I got that 3600 4S. Feels a little bit warm. And so let's take the battery out of there because it's kind of a tight fit. If you were to get the 6X option, now I ran, let's take a look at my screen here, for a full 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, so let me take a look at my checker. I'm sorry it's off camera, I know. But let's see what we got going here. Let's see. All right, I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see this or not. Oh gosh, I ran a little harder than I thought. Yeah, 3.8 down the board, about 10%. Yeah, man, I should have cut that. So 3 minutes on a 3600, not 3.5 minutes. All right, you got to remember, had to go all the way down here to pick up my canopy. But the battery doesn't feel all that warm though. Usually when you run the battery down under 20%, she's pretty warm. But folks, just look at that plane. Let me take my hat off. Is that not a beautiful plane? I love the coloration of it. I really do. I mean, that's a good looking craft. That is for sure. And it got the high pilots. All right, folks. Well, that's the Flyfans Red Falcon. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget, folks, faith, family, and friends. God bless y'all and these wonderful, wonderful planes. Bye-bye.